Hello and welcome in. My name is Laura and I will be taking care of your hair care consultation today. So you may feel free to take a seat. So before we begin with your hair care consultation today, may I offer you something to drink? Tea, coffee, water? Okay. Well, if you change your mind at any point, let me know. Okay. So have you ever had a hair care consultation before? Okay. So during your hair care consultation today, I will be asking you a variety of different questions regarding your hair. Then I will move on to analyzing your hair, and then I will pick out the most suitable and best products for your hair so that your hair receives the best treatment. Okay? Alright. So, are you ready to begin with the questionnaire? Alright. So the first question is, how old are you? Okay. So if you're curious why we ask this, your hair over the course of your lifetime changes in terms of texture, strength, and density. So that's why we ask. Okay. And what is your hair type? Okay. And if you don't know any of the answers to any of these questions, I am a hair care specialist and I can have a look at your hair for you to determine what type your hair is. Okay? I can actually show you a chart if you're interested. This is a rough guide for hair types. And you let me know where you think your hair falls on this list. 1A, 1B, 1C, and so on. So where do you think your hair sits on these types on this chart? Okay. Yeah. And did you come in today with styled hair? Is this your natural hair? Okay, then yes, perfect. I would completely agree with you. Okay, let's put that down. Alright. Perfect. And how long is your hair, would you say? Yep, we can have a look. Okay. Alright. And where would you put your hair on the oily to dry spectrum? Is it on the oily side? Your roots get oily quickly while your lengths are balanced. Medium, roots don't get oily quickly and your lengths aren't really dry either. Mixed, roots get oily quickly while your lengths remain dry or frizzy. Or on the dry side, your roots don't get oily quickly and your lengths are always dry or frizzy. Okay? Alright, and do you get split ends? Okay? Alright, and to you, what does a single strand of your hair feel like? Would you say you can barely feel the strand of hair? You can feel the hair slightly, or does it feel like sewing thread? Okay, sure. going to agree with you on that one. Okay, and how dense is your hair? Is it very dense to the point where you can see very little to none of your scalp? Medium, meaning you can see a little bit of your scalp? Or is it low density so that you have a wide part? Okay. And do you feel like you're shedding more than usual lately? Okay. And how often do you wash your hair? Okay. And after a wash, how long is it until your hair becomes oily again? Okay. Are you prone to flakiness? Okay. And do you have a sensitive scalp? Now, for a sensitive scalp, everything from tingling, dryness, burning, itching, redness, or pain counts towards a sensitive scalp. Okay. Alright, and how much of your hair is naturally grey? Okay. And is your hair colour treated? Okay. And how often do you colour treat your hair? Okay. And have you recently or semi-recently had a relaxer, perm or waving, or a keratin treatment? Okay. And let me know which of these apply to you, if any. How do you style your hair? Blow dryer? Okay. Straightening iron? Okay. Curling iron? Okay. Paste or pomade? Okay. Gel? Okay. Curl cream? Okay. Leave-in conditioner? Okay. Dry shampoo? Okay. Hairspray? Okay. Mousse? Okay. Hair oil? Okay. And hair butter? Okay. Alright, and how often do you use heated styling tools? Okay. And do you wear your hair in any of the following styles? Natural waves? Okay. Crafted curls, so curls that you would create with a curling iron? Okay. Pulled back styles, ponytails, buns, updos? Okay. Lifted roots, tease to add volume? Okay. Locks or dreadlocks? Okay. And finger combed, so you would add shape to create swoops or spikes? Okay. Wrapped styles? Okay. Wigs? Okay. And extensions? Okay. And what level of hold do you prefer when styling, if at all? Okay. Okay. And what type of hairstyling routine are you looking for? Are you looking for minimal, slightly more than basic, or a long and luxurious hair care routine? Okay. And how much water do you drink a day? Okay. And does your hair retain odors from smoke or food? Okay. And are you currently taking any new medications? Okay. And have you experienced a major stressful event recently or semi-recently? Okay. And are you currently living with any sort of diagnosed hair, scalp or skin condition? Okay. And have you received medical treatment that affects your hair or skin? Okay. Do you work out? Okay, how often? Alright. And do you have any allergies that you're aware of? Okay. Alright. And what would you say are your priorities that you like to remedy for your hair care routine? Okay. Okay. Alright. Perfect. So that takes care of your hair care questionnaire. And so now we're going to be moving on to having a look at your hair. So, is it okay if I have a look at your hair? Okay. Alright. So, are you looking for all new products? Are there any products that already work for you that you really like? Okay. And are there any ingredients that you'd like to avoid? Okay. Alright. So your hair appears to be in generally nice, healthy condition. It's a little dry, so I think we're going to be having a look at some moisturizing products for your hair. Just take me through your general hair care routine. What products do you use? Okay, yeah, I'm familiar with them. Right, okay, yeah. So, as your ends are a little bit on the more delicate side, I don't think they need a cut, though a trim every now and again is always advised. But I would say, can you explain to me how you brush your hair? Okay, yeah, that's fine, yeah. So for just being a little bit more delicate on your hair, here's what I would suggest. Grip the hair at the bottom and then brush the ends nice and delicately. A tangle teaser brush or a nice gentle wooden brush goes through the hair really nice and gently. Some brushes can be just so stubborn. And then you move up the hair bit by bit, and basically you're just treating the hair nice and gently so it's not too harsh, and this is going to reduce breakage at the bottom of your hair. Are you looking to grow your hair out? Okay. And how often do you get haircuts? Okay. So you see how the brush just went through nice and gently there? Yeah. And if you're struggling with the brush going through, I would advise a little bit of leave-in conditioner. I suggest this to pretty much all of my clients as this is fantastic on so many different hair types. So you just want to spray a little bit on the ends, and this is just going to really soften that area. It's also going to have a lovely smell too. And that is the 21 Benefits leave-in conditioner. See how nicely that went through your hair. And you don't need an awful lot of that. And there are a variety of different leave-in conditioners, serums and oils and all that good stuff that you can use to make the surface of the hair a little bit easier to work with. If it is just a day after washing and you don't wash your hair every day, then I would advise that you use that product sparingly the day after washing, because it can really weigh the hair down. If you wash your hair every day, then that pretty much doesn't matter. You can just apply it as you like. But if you do choose to wash your hair a little bit less often than once a day, then you want to use a little bit less product on the days that you're not washing your hair, because you want to try and keep it as fresh as possible. And that can really weigh down the hair. That's perfect, okay. So, normally for my clients I like to recommend a balance of a strengthening shampoo and conditioner and a moisturizing shampoo and conditioner. You don't want your hair to be over moisturized, and you don't want your hair to have too much strength to it, oddly enough. So you want to try to make sure that you're switching them up every now and again. The strength will help fortify the hair, and the moisture will add a little bit more luster to the hair. Okay. So I'm going to look through your hair now with my hands. Alright. So I think that's what we're going to focus on. I think we're going to probably have a look at some hair oils and serums too. Very, very lovely hair in general though. Let's see, what else would work? A nice hair mask I think is going to work wonders for you. Do you use hair masks? Okay. Let's see, I think, and maybe a heat protection product too. Okay, let's see, let's have a look. Alright. There's not a lot of breakage at all. Your hair is an even cut. Normally you can identify breakage by having unintended shorter lace. It's looking nice and healthy. It's a little bit of moisture and strength added, and your hair is going to be top notch. Okay. Right. Okay. So let's have a look at some products. So I'm first going to explore some shampoos with you. I have a couple that I would recommend. Sure I got the right one? Good. Okay. So this is the Pureology Hydrate Sheer Shampoo. So this is for fine, dry, color treated hair. This is a fantastic shampoo. It has quite a lovely, almost floral, botanical scent to it, and it has the most fantastic lather. This is going to really work into your scalp effectively, and most people only need about a dime-sized amount of shampoo for this to be used effectively. This is really, really lovely for one shampoo or a double shampoo. And it just works so well with such little product without stripping out the essential moisture from your hair. For your hair, I would say you should probably do a double wash on your scalp, so top of your neck, sides, crown, hairline, and give that a nice scrub. Try to avoid using your nails. Give that a nice scrub with your fingers and really work into your scalp like this. Try not to do this because that can be quite abrasive on the hair follicles, but really work into your scalp like this and massage the product. To get the most effectiveness out of your shampoo, you're going to want to properly emulsify it. So make sure that your hands are wet, make sure your hair is soaked, and then take the product into your hands and create a nice lovely lather with the product and really work that in. By creating a nice clean surface, you are going to keep your hair feeling less oily for longer, and because this brand works very effectively and nicely for fine and dry hair, you will not be overstripping your hair by cleansing like that. So I'll read to you what it says on the back. Luxurious, lightweight, rich lather shampoo. This gentle, silicone-free, light hydrating system of shampoo and conditioner revitalizes, softens, and nourishes fine, dry, color-treated hair. To use, apply to wet hair, lather, and rinse. Follow with hydrate sheer conditioner. In case of contact with eyes, of course, rinse them immediately. 100% vegan ingredients, no animal-derived ingredients or byproducts. So this is a nice, good-sized bottle. This is 266 milliliters. This should last you at least several months. And this should be followed up with your conditioner. Now, this one has a much more different scent. Now, as the products are pretty much identical to one another, the scent is the giveaway so that you don't get the products mixed up. This one is extremely minty, and this leaves a very cool, almost cold, tingly sensation on your scalp, so you definitely won't get them mixed up. So this one you're going to use all over your hair. So you're going to want to first focus your conditioner on the ends of your hair, and you're going to want to nice and gently pull that through. This is a nice creamy yet slightly slippery conditioner, so you'll be able to work alongside it really well. So it's quite a thick conditioner, but not too thick like a mask. Just apply this through your ends nice and gently like this. Really work it in with your fingers. Then pull the rest of that product up through your hair. You can apply like this, you can apply like this. Whatever gets your hair applied is just fine. With whatever spare product you have left, you can always put that on the top of your head. Now, I will say for the first 4 weeks of receiving any sort of colour treatment, whether that be highlights, colour or bleach, I do recommend adding a little bit more conditioner to the top of your head just to give that a little bit of extra help as your hair is healing from the chosen colour treatment. So what do you think about these products? Okay, have a look at those. I'll put those to the side. Let's have a look at some more. So the complementary products that I would suggest for you alongside these is the Strength Cure shampoo and conditioner. So those products are going to keep your hair hydrated, and these products are going to keep your hair nice and strong. This comes in a beautiful sleek blue bottle, and here is the conditioner that goes alongside it. The sizes are exactly the same as the Hydrate products. These work a little bit differently. I read you what it says on the back. Luxurious, gentle, rich lather shampoo. This gentle and creamy system of shampoo and conditioner fortifies and helps repair the strength of damaged, colored, treated hair. So for these particular products, it's best to switch them out with the opposing set of shampoo and conditioners every now and again. So for a few times a week, I would suggest using the Hydrate range, and the other few times a week, I would suggest using the Strength Cure shampoo and conditioner, or you can change them out for every wash. So swapping them out, one Strength Cure, then one Hydrate. This way you ensure that your hair is not over moisturized or over strengthened, thus keeping the integrity of your hair in pristine condition. So this is the shampoo. So this one has a little bit more of a fun, fruity scent to it. And I really appreciate that because it really helps you distinguish exactly what product you're using from the entire Pureology range. So I'll let you smell this one. It smells really good, doesn't it? Really fruity, really juicy. Really, really lovely and refreshing. This is that one. Let's smell the other one. This is the conditioner. So quite honestly, I think this one smells extremely similar to the shampoo. So this range isn't like the Hydrate range where the two products smell completely different to one another. These both are in the same family of fruity, juicy, slightly sweet scents. So what do you think of that one? Great. So read you what it says on the back of this one before we move on. Luxurious creamy conditioner. This gentle and creamy system of shampoo and conditioner fortifies and helps repair the strength of damaged. Okay, perfect. So I'll put this on the side for you. We'll have a look at some other products. So another product that I would suggest is a cleansing shampoo. If you find that you add a lot of products to your hair, you find that your hair gets weighed down easily, or if you struggle with hard water, then I would definitely suggest a cleansing shampoo. The cleansing shampoo I would suggest to you is this one by Redken. This is their hair cleansing cream, and this is for the removal of product buildup, excess oil, and pollution particles in one use. This contains AHA fruit acid and 4% cleansing complex. This is a 250 milliliter bottle, and this product comes out much thinner and runnier than the Pureology range. And the reason for this is you really want to focus this product on your scalp, and you don't need too much of it. This is one of the more gentle cleansing shampoos that I've come across. A lot of cleansing shampoos can be very abrasive on your hair, and that can be extremely effective if you really want to get buildup out of your hair, or even if you want to strip a little bit of toner or colour out of your hair, then it can be quite effective. But if you're just looking to get your hair clean and fresh, then you only need a little of this. I find that the most effective way that my longer hair clients use this is by applying a little bit of this to another shampoo. Let's say the Hydrate one. So you would use the majority of Hydrate shampoo and add just a little bit of this to that. Mix them together and then focus that into your scalp. Not only are you getting the hydrating properties from this one, but you're also cleaning your scalp nice and thoroughly. You don't need to use the cleansing shampoo all the time, just on those days where you feel like your hair needs a real extra scrub and clean. So read to you what it says on the back for this one. Hair cleansing cream shampoo. used by professionals to deeply cleanse and remove pollution residue, excess oil, and styling product buildup on hair. Apply to wet hair, massage into a lather, rinse. Repeat if necessary. For excessive buildup, leave on for 5 to 10 minutes. And I find that this one, as mentioned, just really helps keep your hair really nice, clean, and fresh. Yep, you can smell this one if you'd like to. So this one has kind of a combination of a slightly typical hair chemical smell and a fruity smell combined. So it's still nice and fruity, but not quite as fruity as the Strength Cure range by Pureology. You like this smell? Good. Okay, so I'll just put this one to the side. So a mask is something also that's quite important to have in your hair care routine, in particular if you have drier or colour treated hair. And so I have 2 suggestions for you today. I have both by Joico. I have the Joico K-Pack Colour Therapy Luster Lock Instant Shine and Repair Treatment. This one is the one that more people typically use, but I think that's only because it's been around a little longer. And this one is the Joico Defy Damage Protective Mask for bond strengthening and colour longevity. So, I'll let you smell this one. So this has what I would like to call the salon smell. Basically means it's nice, slightly perfumed, fresh. Just smells generally lovely. A nice crowd-pleasing scent. What do you think? So read to you what it says on the back. An intensive damage prevention mask to help replenish strength and moisture balance for soft, silky, shiny, healthy looking hair in minutes. Apply to clean, damp hair. Leave in for 2 to 5 minutes. So this one is going to help a variety of different concerns. Whilst the other shampoo and conditioners are dedicated to their jobs of focusing on strength or hydration, this one works to help repair both in one product. This is a product I would advise using about once a week. That way your hair is going to get the optimal amount of strength and moisture without weighing the hair down by using it every single day. This is also a really effective product to be using right after a treatment done to your hair. Now, a little goes a long way with this one. This is 150 milliliters, which does appear like it's on the smallest side, but using just a little of this will work nice and effectively. Certainly not the thickest hair mask that you could use, but it does work very effectively with its consistency. And the other one that we have is the Luster Lock Instant Shine and Repair Treatment. Helps repair, replenish, and renew for instantly softer, silkier, and shinier color-treated hair. Apply to clean, damp hair. Massage through to ends. Leave in 3 to 5 minutes and rinse. So this is full of lovely hydrating oils. I'll just let you smell this one. So this one has a little bit more of a muskier, moody perfume scent. It's still got the base of a salon scent to it, but it's fresh and moody and musky. Almost like an evening scent. What do you think? So you do have a couple of options that you could go for on this. This one is going to treat more hair problem concerns if you feel like you want to focus on those. And this one is going to focus on just keeping your hair shiny, well treated and healthy. This one? Okay. Put that to the side. Now another option you could go for is Olaplex products. And this is the number 3 product. So this is suitable for all hair types, and this helps repair and strengthen your hair. So for this one, you want to use this before your shampoo, and this is not a conditioner, this is a bond builder. So if you find that your hair is on the little bit more weaker side, brittle side, or just needs a little bit more TLC, you might want to opt for this included in your hair care routine. So you use this once per week. For damaged hair, you can use this 2 to 3 times per week. You apply this on damp, towel-dried hair. Apply a generous amount from scalp to ends until hair is thoroughly saturated. Leave on for a minimum of 10 minutes, longer if desired. And you can pair this with the shampoo and conditioner from the range if you feel like it. So this is a really small bottle. This is 100 milliliters, and this is just more for if your hair is looking for a little bit more help and support. Now this is more for those who are looking for an extended hair care routine, so because you'll be using this before shampooing, then you'll be shampooing, then you'll be conditioning, then you'll be putting in leave-in conditioner. This is part of quite an extensive hair care routine. What do you think? Okay. So I'll let you smell this one. Yeah, it's got quite a nice, fresh and clean scent to it. So, would you like to include this? Okay. This can be very effective working alongside any sort of treatment being done to your hair. Okay. So let's have a look. So let's have a look at some leave-in products, hydrating products, serums, things of that nature. So I have this one. This one smells fantastic. Even if you were just using this as something like a hair perfume, this is a lovely one. This is the IGK Mistress Hydrating Hair Balm. This is vegan, cruelty-free and gluten-free. And this is infused with coconut oil. And this is a leave-in conditioning balm that won't weigh your hair down. If you happen to have drier, more coarse, frizzy hair, and you'd like smooth, soft and hydrated hair, you just apply a little bit of this to damp or dry hair. And you can just work the product in with your fingers and you can gently brush it through. And that will make your hair feel a little bit more soft. And now, this particular product can work really effectively, but I find that it doesn't work effectively for all of my clients. But this is fantastic for a little boost in hydration to the hair. And if you just want your hair to smell really lovely, especially with coconuts. So you have to really like coconut to enjoy this one. Would you like me to put a little bit of this in your hair? Okay. Would you like to smell it first? Okay. So the best way I could describe this is a perfumed coconut smell. It has pretty clear consistency to it. Let's grab a little bit. Just going to work this through your hair. And it's really good because you can work this into dry or damp hair. Some products can be a little bit more potent and effective on just damp hair. This is nice because it's multi-use. Brush that through. you can see the instant results on this one. Your hair already looks much more shiny and healthy on those ends. What do you think? Nice, isn't it? This will last you an extremely long time, as this is a hair conditioning balm. A little does go a long way, particularly on just non-dry parts of the hair. You only need whatever's left after you've focused on the ends. Okay. So another one that I would have a look at for you is, let's see which one. I would say probably this one. This one's my personal favorite, and I find that this works for lots of my clients. This is the Moroccan Oil hair treatment. Now, Moroccan Oil has a variety of different hair serum oil treatments. They have, I believe, a spray mist now. They have the light treatment if your hair does get weighed down very easily. And they have this one, which is their standard product. This comes in a variety of different sizes. This is the 25 milliliter size, and this is going to last you from your hair length and thickness about 6 months. So this little bottle does go a long way. The oil has a slightly yellow tinge to it. It has the most beautiful Moroccan oil smell. It's heavily perfumed, but it just makes the hair feel so healthy and soft. Now, this product can be a little bit all over the place if not used properly. So here's how I would advise using it. Once your hair has almost completely dried, take just the littlest bit in your fingers, rub it together, and really focus on the mid-lengths and the ends of your hair. And you're going to want to really focus the product through. And just that one little bit of Moroccan oil will be enough to cover your whole hair. You may need just the tiniest little bit in addition if that doesn't do it. And then you work that in, get that really focused on all the parts of your hair. Take the very last parts and put it on the top of your hair. You don't even have to do that if you don't want to, especially if you're prone to your hair being weighed down. I think it's really nice if you've just had a treatment in your hair though, just to give it a little bit of extra help. And then you want to brush the product through your hair. Just like so. Really brush that through. Nice and gently on the ends. This product can work whilst your hair is damp to wet, but I find it works best right at the end of your hair being dry. So not quite the end, but when your hair is somewhere between 75 to 90% dry. And you just put a little bit on, brush it through, and because the hair is much easier and more gentle to brush when it's dry, well, that's all the more reason to be using the oil there instead of at the beginning. When used properly, this product is absolutely wonderful. It's extremely hydrating. If you do use too much, however, the hair will be a little bit more on the oily looking side rather than the shiny side. But if you are in that situation, the absolute best thing you can do is just brush. Just brush the product through. If you don't, it's just going to stay there and it's just not going to look consistent in its appearance. So that's definitely what I would suggest. And you're going to want to work with this one hand on one side, one hand on the other, and just massage down, twist the hair ever so slightly, really work it into all the strands of your hair to make sure that your hair gets optimal results. Okay, so let's have a look at the leave-in conditioner. So this is the product I showed you at the beginning of your consultation. Now, this one is fantastic for 21 reasons. The This is another product by Pureology. And this is their 21 Benefits Leave-In Conditioner, or Essential Benefits Multitasking Leave-In Spray. So this helps preserve colour vibrancy, excellent leave-in conditioner, instantly detangles, makes blow drying easier, moisturizes parched hair, helps smooth hair fibre, weightlessly conditions, primes hair for styling, helps prevent split ends, helps prevent breakage from brushing and combing, helps strengthen the hair fibre, protects against heat damage, helps protect from external aggressors, smooths out hair surface, creates silkiness, helps seal hair cuticle, reduces dryness, controls frizz, reduces static, refreshes hair for restyling, and adds shine. So you are getting a lot of benefits out of this product. This is 200 milliliters. If you're using this every day, it's not going to last very long. And the reason is spray treatments just don't last very long in general. When you spray a product, a lot of the product goes away from your hair and just into the air, which is why I do tend to prefer serums, oils, creams, things of that nature, but this product is too good not to recommend. So with a spray too, it's a little bit more lightweight on the hair. So you're going to want to work with this product a few inches away from your hair, just so that it spreads nice and evenly over your hair. Focus on the mid-lengths and ends first. Take the tiniest bit and apply that to the top. If you are using heat tools, you are going to want to focus this on the top if you've chosen not to go for heat protection spray or cream. Try to smell this one. This one smells very, very lovely. This is very strong, quite perfumey. I quite like it. What do you think? So this has an almost milky consistency to the product, which is quite interesting. So you mist this onto clean, damp hair and comb through prior to styling. In case of contact with eyes, rinse them immediately, of course, and 100% vegan ingredients. This also contains olive fruit oil and hydrolyzed vegetable protein. So what do you think about this one? Yes, I would highly recommend this as a staple for your hair care routine. It just adds a little bit of boost in moisture. Now, whilst your conditioner is supposed to take care of moisturizing your hair, it is very good at that, but this helps seal in all the benefits of that conditioner. So I do highly recommend that. Okay, fantastic. And I would also have a look at this one. If you're looking for an effective heat protectant that isn't a spray, so you're going to have a product that's going to last you a little while. And this is the Redken Big Blowout Heat Protecting Blowout Jelly. So you apply this to damp hair and blow dry. And this is 100 milliliters. It has quite a strong smell, but it's very lovely. It's slightly perfumey, slightly salon, quite sweet. Smell this one. What do you think? So the reason I suggest a jelly or a cream for your heat protectant is because this is only serving one purpose. So you don't need to absolutely douse your hair with this product. You just need to get enough on to focus on protecting your hair. And for that reason, a little does go a long way. Because it's not a spray, this will last you much longer. Now, even though it says it's a jelly, it will not weigh your hair down. It has a pink tinge to it, and it won't tint your hair pink. But it's a really good staple product for protecting your hair against heat damage. You like this one? Okay, fantastic. Alright, together here for you. Are you looking for any more products? Okay, so what would you like to keep out of the products we had a look at today? Okay, these, this, and that. Okay, perfect. So, go ahead and grab the products. And before you go, I do have a couple of samples I'd like to send home with you, just as a thank you for coming to our consultation today. And that is the Kristen S Reconstructive Moisture Mask. This is just a nice little bottle. You can try this out on your hair, on the ends, or you can maybe take this traveling with you, whichever you prefer. And this one's going to be really, really nice and moisturizing and add some shine to your hair. And I'm also going to send you home with the Perfect Repair Treatment Mask. And this one has a bamboo and keratin fortified ingredient base, and your hair is going to feel smoother and stronger with this one. This one has quite a perfumed scent to it, but in a really nice, almost linens powdery way. It's really nice. Of course. So I'm going to give these products to you now. I'm also going to grab you one more sample to go home with, and this is the Briogeo Don't Despair Repair Deep Conditioning Mask. And for this one, this contains rosehip, sweet almond, and argan oils, which are just lovely for dry or damaged hair. Okay, of course. So I'm going to leave those with you, and now I'm going to grab all of the items that you chose and I'll bag those up for you. Okay. Well, thank you so much for visiting us today and allowing me to pick out some products for your hair. Okay, well, I really hope you enjoy the products, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Take care. Goodbye.